Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning to everyone. I popped on here for no reason, literally for no reason. I literally have nothing to say, but it is Monday. I have not done a good morning chat in I think like a week or so. So I just want to, come and spread some good morning cheer to everyone. It's been a long week. It is now a start of a new week. So I was like, why not just come and say, hey? Okay, say hey. Y'all know I won't be on camera. Y'all know I am in the bed, okay? Because it's early morning. I need to start getting ready for work. But y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Still from the bed, still from the bed. So I got like 20 or so minutes. So I was like, I wonder what everybody else is doing this morning. After being up late for the BET Awards. Oh, and then the after show for that. Oh, it's been a long night. And I just hope everybody is enjoying their Monday, okay? So, good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Start y'all Monday off right. If you had a rough week, if things did not go how you thought they was going to go last week, this is a whole new week to do whole new things and stuff, okay? Um, hello, and good morning. Okay, hello. I got to figure out what I'm wearing today because I have not thought about what I was going to wear at all this week. I'm trying to get my damn cover right. I got my fan blowing, so I don't want y'all to be hearing the fan blowing too hard. Um, I was going to discuss some little gossip stuff, but I don't feel like doing that either, y'all. I just, it's still all this, conversations about the verses, the BT things or whatever, and foolishness that happened between those. I'm really sitting in my car trying to talk myself into going inside this job, honey. Look. I'm trying to tell myself to get up and go to work. you know. Supposed to be there at 12 and it's 10:35 and I've not gotten about the bed at all yet. Okay, and I've been up since around 9 o'clock. So I've been up trying to convince myself to go to work. I'm not even in the car. And I'm like, well, I don't want to call off because I've been off for so long. So I'm going to go in that place. But just put on some good music, put on some good music or whatever, and remind yourself, well, for right now, I need this job. For right now, I gotta be here. But other than that, I don't want to be here. I keep telling people like times is hard right now. Jobs are getting on our nerves as well. We want to punch our jobs in the face, and it's just like leave that be. Good morning, yo, how's the who got what, honey? Block this idiot because how is poverty? Ain't no poverty over here. Okay, ain't no poverty over here. So get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay. Good morning. Will you are you up? You're early today. I'm gonna say fuck that job. Well, I'm not gonna say f my job. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna probably be there late, but I'm late to work. Look, this is the thing. I said this on a when I was talking about the verses. I was like, it aggravates me when people be late or whatever, even though I'm always late. I am late to work every day. But this is the difference for me. No one is waiting for me to get to work to do something for one. I have access to my email from the house for two. So I can already see, what's going on or whatever. That's the only reason I be like, man, I ain't finna rush. Ain't nobody waiting on me to do shit. When I get there, I get there. So, I get there, I be like 30 minutes late every day, but they don't care. They know I'm gonna be there. I'm coming, leave me be. But I be feeling like, cause I won't say fuck my job. I just get there when I get there. Um, but I feel like that's the only time I'm late. If someone's waiting on me, like for me to do something, I try my yeah. That's like even my lives. I be like, man, look, if I'm gonna start it, at 10 o'clock in the morning, let me by 10:01, I'm around there. Okay, the only time I'll be late on my stuff is when I'm like working on it, like I'm trying to get the graphics together, and I don't be have I don't want to be having y'all wait, but I be trying my best to be on time, honey. But I won't say fuck my job, not today, but I'm actively working to be able to quit my job. That's why I've been going so hard on YouTube for the past month, and it has absolutely paid off. I used to be when I first started on YouTube, when I first came on YouTube, 5 years ago, I was consistently posting content like all the time, all the time, all the time, and I've gotten back into that recently, and it is for sure paid off. Okay, Good morning. Have a blessed day. Absolutely. I want everyone to have a blessed day, to have a productive day, to have a cohesiveness day, meaning whatever's supposed to work out is gonna work out. And just try to make the best of whatever the situation is for today. Whether that you have to go to work, whether you have to call off work if you don't feel good, whether you're off work just in general, and you got to put some clothes up. You want to put the clothes up, put the clothes up. Whatever it is we want it to happen today, I hope all of that happens because that's the only way to make it. Hey y'all, I feel you. I'm at work now. I'm working. It's working is ghetto. When I went back to work, I when I went back to work, I promise you, I sent him a text. I was like, working is so ghetto. I don't even know why I do this. I have to actively be sure that I do not have to punch nobody's clock, for the time I have to be here. And I like my job for the most part because it's very flexible. As I said, I'm late every day, but not late. 'Cause at this point, it's just I'm gonna get there around 12:30. Um, but you just want to be able to not have to worry about going somewhere if you don't have to go somewhere. But at the same time, I love my insurance. Okay, I love the extra income. Okay, and it's just it is what it is. I am not sorry. Do something better than a 9 to 5. What? Let me block you too, because I don't have time. Let me address. That's I hate. You know what? Let me not. I try to do this word hate. I hate ignorant people. You know what I'm saying? To say to somebody do something better than a 9 to 5 job when the world revolves around people who have to work jobs. So even for a person who may not have a 9 to 5, you need motherfuckers who work a 9 to 5 because if not, how would you get shit done? So please kiss every part of my ass. It's so dumb to even say do something better than a 9 to 5 job. How do you doctors work jobs that are hourly. Well, not there what is hourly, but doctors work jobs that are like a 9 to 5 job. Lawyers work jobs that are 9 to 5 jobs. Firefighters work jobs that are 9 to 5 jobs. If you don't suck every ball around here, okay, I hate trolls. You get on my fucking nerves. Anyway, good morning. Have a blessed day. Hey, my sweet babies. Okay. Hey y'all, I feel you. I'm at work now. Already seen that. Okay. I'm glad I work from home. Look, my job has just not gotten on the work from home bandwagon, even though, in certain situations they let us do that, but it's not like a regular thing. Because they just stupid, but it is what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Girl, did you see Can You Ready to Swing on Marlo yesterday? I have not watched Housewives. I have not watched Housewives yet. I have not watched Love and Marriage, DC or Huntsville yet. Um, I'll have to do all that today. Today. Which I have not. So I'm supposed to be live tonight at 9:30 for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Love and Marriage DC. But we will see, how that goes. I may have to put that stuff back to tomorrow because I was very busy this weekend. Okay, it was crazy. Y'all know we interviewed Stormy yesterday afternoon. That will premiere for everybody tonight at 8 o'clock. And then after that, I was on Scotty's panel talking about Drag Race and RuPaul's Drag Race and some versus stuff and other stuff as well. I then had to edit our Stormy interview to have that up, then watch the BT Awards for 4 fucking hours, and then had almost a 2 hour after show live. So all of that was yesterday. So I have not gotten a chance to see other stuff yet. But again, I hope to have Love and Marriage DC and Love Marriage Huntsville up tonight at 4 live. And then I'll do Housewives of Atlanta live on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. So, we hope. Okay. Right. People be saying some crazy stuff, right? Did you watch College Hill Preview last night? I did not. I'm going to review that show, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to have the review up. I probably would have to watch it. It may not be up until Wednesday because I have to watch Housewives of Atlanta tonight in order to go live with that tomorrow. So I'll probably end up not even watching College Hill until tomorrow, and then it'll be up on Wednesday. Good morning, y'all. I work from home and still don't want to go to work because it's, you know what? It's like, who wants to get up from your bed in your house and go to your other room, you know what I'm saying, and then go to work? You're like, who wants to do that? Well, I do that when I do YouTube. But again, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Thanks for the good morning positive vibes. Look, I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? Sometime I wake up and I'll be like, girl, go live. And I always say I have nothing to say, but something in me says just go live. Because I'm like, sometimes it's about just spreading positive vibes, not only for y'all, but sometimes for me. You know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes I'll be like, oh, too. Like I have my moments as well where I need, you know what I'm saying, energy poured into me. And I have that in my life as well. But I like sometimes I'm like, let me come on here and push out the good energy that I hope to also, get pushed back into me. So it's a little thing, okay? Right. I suck every ball around here. Okay. I have the weirdest responses to people who say BS. I like my job too. I'm just over exchanging my time for money. Retirement life is gonna be lit. I'm claiming it absolutely. Okay. And I'm like, in this in life, it's like some people we do have to work until we get to a point to where we don't have to do that anymore. And I'm like, and if we not there yet, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But as long as we are able to be happy in some shape, way, or form, and what we doing, that's all that matters. And nobody else should, make anyone feel as if because they work a 9 to 5, they ain't shit. So whoever that troll was who was saying that can kiss my whole ass, okay, and suck every ball around here. So it's like whatever. I appreciate anybody who has to work a 9 to 5 or whatever, because like for me, like I have a woman who comes to clean my apartment because I don't have the time. Okay. And now that is her own business. So it's like people who do other things, like it's okay because everybody does something to, operate in this world. So I'm like, I can't be like, oh, who are people who, I'm like, I just hate trolls. They just get on my goddamn nerves. Um, and that's what it is. Oh, while I'm sure that troll is at their 9 to 5, just like most of us. I work remotely this morning because of P Diddy and BET. Honey, P Diddy I told y'all between versus the late ass live on Thursday and then BET, because I did not expect that award show to be 4 hours. I promise you, I thought it was gonna be like 2.5, maybe even three. Just three because of commercials. But when I'm like, I'm like 4. I'm like, I gotta go to work. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's stupid. So, but that's also for me that's also why I have started doing this after show chit chats versus me trying to fully sit down and watch, take notes, and all that stuff. It's easier for me to do a lot of after show chit chat because I'm remembering what happened because it just happened. So all I really have to do is get photos together for it. But it's easier for me than having to have a whole live later on. So I'm like, but sometimes my lives would just be late at night. And then whoever catches me late at night, catch me late at night. Otherwise, you can catch the replay. So um I wholeheartedly wish I would have just took today off just because, I didn't get to bed until it had to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. And while I'm always up late because I have been up late like all week, I'm just like I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit drained. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so that's what it was. Let's see, same WFH is to work. Lord, send me a sponsor. Good morning. I just got in the chat. Well, hey, Sherwell. Hey. You know, I'm researching and getting some things together to start my small business, my small home business. I'm working outside the home to continue to save and build until I can completely be sufficient with business. That's the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? When I started YouTube, I want to give myself 8 years to be like, okay, at this point, could you quit your job because you want to be sure that whatever the other income is high enough to cover all your bills, to cover insurance. Because once you quit a 9 to 5 job that has covered health insurance, you got to pay for your own health insurance. So it's like you have to, what I'm saying, work to get there. And I'm very happy that I am doing extremely well, and both my 9 to 5 job and my YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I am self-employed, but also have a regular job. So like it's great. Happy Monday, JayBirds. Good morning, everyone. Child, I've allowed they cut the BT Wars off once it hit. I was like, I just, the funny part, I had my live set for 11:35 or time in Michigan, and I thought that's when it would be over. So at one point, I was like, okay, it's about to end. So let me pop on. in the chat to say, "Hey, I'll be in about 5 minutes." I had no idea. I'm like, "It's not over yet." And then once the Diddy tribute happened, I'm looking like, "Wait, it's not over yet." So I kept feeling like, "Why is it still going?" It's like, "What's going on?" It really should have ended on Diddy the tribute, 'cause, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, whatever. But I mean, it was a great after show chit chat though. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Did you see P Valley? I absolutely did see P Valley. I absolutely look. I was shocked the whole episode of P Valley. It was an amazing episode. I don't review the show anymore because I the show to me is so good. I want to be able to just watch it and not have to break down and explain all that, because sometimes that take away from shows. And I was like, P Valley gonna be a show where some folks ain't gonna get it. And so the comments and the conversations are gonna be a bit skewed to where people are gonna be trying to say, "Well, I don't like that," and I would have to keep explaining. I was like, I can't do that. I want to just watch it and enjoy it and chit chat about it. When I chit chat about it, you know what I'm saying. So for me, I love the episode. Look, and I'm not gonna give away. I'm not gonna give no spoilers away. But look. I love the whole episode. Well, I'll say a little stuff that's not really spoiler stuff. It was stuff that was also in the preview. I like how Diamond came back around to help. You know what I'm saying? I like Diamond. Seeing the Mercedes and Coach and the wife situation, was like, oh, a double dipper, okay? Seeing them on tour, Keyshawn and Lil Murder, now, Teak and also all these people or whatever, that all played out well. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how protective Keyshawn's manager is about her. I'm still questioning, his if he's really, you know what I'm saying, like that or whatever, but it was good to see him want to make sure to make her feel protected. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. You know what I'm saying? P Valley to me this season is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Now, what I probably will do is do like a little after show chit chat about the whole season after the season finale. And then whoever wants to do that can do that. But we shall see. It's too early in the morning for trolls. Somebody must have wandered too far from their bridge and can clearly use a 9 to 5 themselves, because clearly they have nothing better to do. And I'm like, look, don't mess with me because I'll cut your ass out, okay? And punch it in the throat. You need to just record the college show reviews so you can do them when you want, or a car conversation. That be the thing. It's I have to get the time to watch it. So I think if it came out today, it had to just came out today, if nothing else. So I'm like, it's only 11 a.m. here already. So y'all just haven't. But I'll get to it. It'll be sometime this week. I started watching your BT Award review with fashion performance, and it was everything. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I like, putting together, these shows where I can, go over the fashions of it all, and try my best to be entertaining, you know what I'm saying, and to crack some jokes. So I'm happy that it was, amazing. Girl, yeah, 4 hours was team too much. Okay, as a housewife with 2 kids currently out for summer, I don't know how some of y'all have the energy. I'm a walking zombie many days. I be too. Like right now, like that's like I've been woke since like 9. But I'm like, I'm still like just laying here because I'm like, okay, the latest you can get out the bed is 11:05. Okay, that gives you time to take a shower, get your clothes on out the house, and get to work by 12:30. Okay, but some days I am a zombie. Some days I'm just so tired and so exhausted. Just because I do a lot, and then with me with COVID or whatever, I have these long COVID effects. Sometimes it makes me more tired. But I just realized, you know what I'm saying, I have to do what I have to do so that one day in the future I can be, on vacation for life, because I've, made it to that point. Did y'all hear that Silk Sonic was supposed to close out the show last night? That went over time and they didn't perform. Well, I don't think that's true because Silk Sonic wasn't fully there. Anderson .Paak was out of the country, so I don't think they were supposed to perform. So I mean, it may be if Bruno Mars was supposed to. That would make sense, but I don't know how Silk Sonic could perform and Anderson .Paak literally wasn't there. Because Bruno Mars said that in the acceptance speech for when they won album, like the album of the year or whatever. So someone may have lied when they said that. Diddy ran the show over with all that rambling. Look, I still haven't, fully listened to his speech because I was trying to fast forward to get to the end. Um But I mean, I still think even with Diddy's speech, the show was, if Diddy hadn't spoke, the show may have been 5 minutes shorter. So it still would have been a 4 hour show. Good morning, everyone. I finally caught a live. Well, thank you for being right here for the live. Okay, hey y'all. How do you find time to do YouTube and your regular job? Oh, Lord Jesus. In the wee hours of the night. Um, I don't sleep much right now. I get a few hours of sleep, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of used to that because I've always been a night owl. Um, but I just have to make the time. It's hard, trust and believe. It's hard to do it, and it's hard to balance sometimes. And sometimes having to find the content, find the gossip, get graphics together. Because I'm a one woman show, for the most part. Even though I have, JayBirds who will send me gossip stuff that's going on. Just so that they know, just so that I know what's going on, and my mom sometimes also will send me stuff too, or whatever. Um, I just found the time because I was like, it's going to help me not have to punch a clock one day. It's gonna help. It's gonna prepare me to something else. Because my end all be all isn't YouTube. My end all be all really isn't. I want to be able to do commentary, so on a bigger platform, on a bigger stage, in a bigger way. That's why I also like tackling conversations, that aren't always messy things, but I also don't, what I'm saying? I just be trying to do everything. So, I just have to balance. I have to, my DVR saves my life. Having a couple phones, couple iPads, Wi-Fi. I'm consistently always doing stuff, even on Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. Um, or maybe it was Thursday. I don't remember. One day I was coming home from work, and I had a live set up for whatever time, and I hadn't gotten together my graphics. And as I was driving home from work, I was caught in traffic, and I was in traffic, like editing videos, the little stuff I had to cut in to put in my videos, because it's like I have to make time. Even when I do my car conversations really, because I'm like, I needed more time to talk about stuff and I didn't have time. I'm like, well, when you do the little 20-minute drive to and from work, that can be a conversation about whatever's going on. So, I find ways to just get it done. But some days it's harder than others. That's why sometimes I'll pop up and I'll say, hey, y'all, I'm supposed to be live today. I can't because I just be too tired, and I'll push it back a day. But I also feel like, you can't do that as much because, sometimes people, not that people will forget, but because, some stories are like, within the day or so, people will forget about stories. So I try to always get my stuff out in a timely manner. But it's really about time management. And I feel like I've just recently, had a fire lit up under my ass because I reminded myself, like, I'm that bitch. Um, and I can't allow any doubt for my greatness based on how anybody else either feels about me or what anybody else is doing. I need to focus and grow because only I can do me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what reminded me. You got this. So like I just make time to do it. But trust me, it's a struggle. Trust me, it's a struggle, but it's worth it. It's worth every, blood, sweat, and tears. It's worth, nights of frustration. Is worth, the days I feel like, man, this live ain't gonna be good, and then they be fine. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes I doubt myself just so that I don't get too excited to be let down. And I've recently stopped letting that be my first emotion. Now I be like, girl, just do it, and whatever happens, happens. And I'm just trusting in me. Good morning. Hello, chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning again, everyone. I can't stay. I just popped on due to notification. I didn't want to miss it. Work. You know what I'm saying? Get up and go to work. So I got about 5 more minutes, y'all, and that's it. But it's popped on due to notification I just received, but I sent it to your DM on IG. Have it that thing. But hopefully I'll be back. Well, I'll be done in a few, but thank you for what you sent over. But I want to finish reading y'all comments before I'm over here. Um, I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. That's what happens. So it's be okay. It's okay. 'Cause if you're not here for the live, you can always watch the replay. I'm going to need the people in charge to learn about proper time. Yes, please learn about proper time management. Okay, proper time management. Okay, watch one for you, one for review. No spoilers, no spoilers. I have to wait for my husband. Yeah, I try not to do spoilers for shows because I could the episode, even though I watched the episode Saturday night or Sunday morning or midnight, I'm like technically the episode just aired, a couple hours ago. So that's why I'm not going to do any spoilers. Thank you. Did you watch The Shy? I did watch The Shy, and The Shy was also a good episode. But I'm like, for me, The Shy is not a big viewership review. So I don't for me I have to also be like I have to do reviews that make sense time wise. Because the 2 hours it would take me to watch the show, take notes, get screenshots and all that, not enough people would watch the review for that to be worth it. So I'm like those 2 hours can be I can just watch the show in an hour and then, move on to something else. So but I did watch it. I think it was a great first episode. I'm interested to see what happens this season. So again, I may do like a little the conversational car conversation chit chats about The Shot, but I did watch it and it was good. Episode 1 came on yesterday. Um, Girl, me too. I'm gonna get up when the dog barks. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing today, Jaylee? I'm doing good so far. Okay. Once I get up out this bed and get ready for work, get out this house, we shall see. Okay, but overall, I am doing great. You know what I'm saying? I cannot complain. Even though there's always something that we can complain about because we always want something more, something better. But at the same time, I have all that I need and more. So for that, I'm doing great. Why did he couldn't have just let them folks tribute him when he really did need him on that stage? I will say I said Diddy will always be the person on in the videos on stage dance. That's what we gonna do. Somebody else had mentioned how you notice how some of his bigger acts were not involved. I'm like, well, half his bigger acts had passed away. So that's some on that. But also, I said before, Diddy has fucked over a lot of people, and so it is what it is. Um, Diddy still wants to be an artist, and he don't need to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So I was like, sir, just go sit down some damn where. But hey, everybody, good morning, Jay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Will you be going to see Amanda Stills live? The only reason I'm not going to go see Amanda Stills live is because I don't want to be in crowds and shit. I'm still really COVID conscious to where I don't do crowds just yet. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I'm not going to. Because it's a lot of stuff that's here that I'm trying to wait to go to because some folks since it's be whatever and because again sometimes I still get sick so I'm trying to wait it on out. But I had thought about going, but I was like, it's gonna be, too many people there. Um, so that's why I'm not going to that. But I hope to catch her live, next time that she's here. I'm mad Kim looks extra different from the last time we may have seen her. Kim, look, Kim, it's like because I posted a picture of Kim, and my issue was the fact of what she was wearing. Just because I remember how Kim body used to look, and I'm like, her body is the way it is because of surgery she had, not because of anything else besides the surgery she's had on her body. And it's just so aggravating because, as I said last night, she used to look so beautiful. She was a beautiful woman, and she just like I don't understand. And then I just don't get why she doesn't dress for her body because her body is surgically different. You know what I'm saying? It's surgically different. There's a difference between somebody who body changed over the years because they just, their body morphed to be something different naturally. And, they may have gained weight or lost weight or whatever the case may be. Kim's body looks surgically different. And so that's the issue I have. It's like you paid to look that way and it's like it's her ass and it's just too much. So I'm like, girl, bye. Um, what do you do if you can't stand your supervisor and want to lock them in? Locker. My friend just called and asked me that. She can't stand her micro managing boss. You ignore them. You ignore them. Um, I don't believe in killing people with kindness in those type of situations. Okay, I feel like you do what's work related and that's it. and you ignore the bullshit, because otherwise you're gonna get locked up for killing some damn body. Good morning. Caught you on the panel for a little bit yesterday. We'll watch the replay later. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good morning. Look, Kim. Oh, let me see. Look, Kim has shown that she is addicted to plastic surgery. Missed the original nah, but yes, that's. I think that's what people don't get. It's like no one is like trying to hate on her because who she's a legend regardless. But we also ain't gonna. I'm not gonna act like I don't notice that her body looks surgically different. Okay, surgically different. You know. Um but whatever. How did you feel about the gunshots during the memorandum? I didn't hear them. I don't watch memorandums because I don't have time to be sad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's enough of sadness going on right now. I ain't got time to be crying. I cried when Diddy did the damn missing you shit and safe. I was like, I just skipped on past. I didn't hear any of that. So I didn't see the memorandum at all. I was fast forwarding, so I didn't hear anything. I don't know why there be gunshots during the memorandum, or that could be a shout out, not shout out, but an acknowledgement to people who anyone lost that was lost during the gun violence. A lot of gun violence has been going on, but I don't know. BTV different. She looked like she about to. Not she looked like she about to bust. She now looks like an owl. Not an owl. What is wrong with y'all? Lord Jesus, he stole from his artists, whether it was stealing time on stage from self or negotiating back contracts. He was shady with his artists. Only one person there was from the label. Bracket Jodeci was not on Bad Boy. Mary J. Blige was not on Bad Boy. Locks at a certain time was on Bad Boy, I think for a little second, and so was Shine. Um, and Lil Kim. But I mean, Diddy gonna always be Diddy, and is what it is. So it's like, don't do that. I feel bad for Kim. She looks so strange. And it's like no one wants her to look strange. We all want to love her, but we also can't be like, you look different. You paid for that, okay? Well, at least don't be on wearing pantyhose on stage. Shine, he showed up because I heard puffed on it to Belize. Oh, in the locks. Yeah. And that was really it. I want to know how Diddy felt about his girl with that dumbass sign. Girl, he probably didn't even see it. You know, I saw online that Jesse Boo was, it was there's a lot of people commenting on Carisha. Girl, Carisha, please. Out there with that Go Poppy sign. And then, saying he acknowledged, he was crying about Kim, because, how much he loved Kim, even though she's gone. He thanked Cassie, you know what I'm saying? He didn't, mention nothing about Carisha. I just, I just want her. If she like it, I love it. If she like it, I love it. But at some point, it's given. I want attention. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have clapped for him in the audience without a sign. You know what I'm saying? You could have did that. You did that sign to get attention, and that's like now you got it. So you can't do something and then feel some kind of way that people are laughing about what you did. Because to me, it was corny. Because I said last time, I'm like, look, the fact that she wasn't sitting with him or even near him and his family is why I would not hold him no damn sign. She could have easily stood up and clap, 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 clap all she wants to. But she did something that seemed foolish to us. And I think Diddy, I don't think Diddy cared that much really. Because, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But I just feel like, girl, Carisha, please go sit down some damn where. Um, Other than that, y'all, let me get off here because it's 11. So I got to get ready for work. Um, so I want everyone to have a wonderful, amazing, tremendous, spectacular, blessed, positive, influential, mind blowing day. I wish everybody all the goodness and stuff that's gonna be around here. Again, I didn't have nothing to talk about today. I just came on here just to say, hey, y'all. Good morning. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Okay. I will talk about y'all later. Gonna talk about y'all. I will talk to y'all later because I'm going to try my best to be let me block this idiot too. Girl, I gotta be blocking folks already. Honey, at the end of my life, blocking people with stupid conversations and stupid things. But it's okay. The block button was made by God, okay? And I will not allow anybody to, take away our positive vibes this good Monday morning, okay? Because we are all amazing people, regardless of what anybody else has to say. And you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do for you and fuck everybody else. That is my word for the day. Do what you gotta do and fuck everybody else, okay? But also be blessed to other people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mean to other people. Be great to other people, okay? And other than that, y'all, I'm going to leave it there. Do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section on the replay of it all. And hopefully y'all have already subscribed to me and stuff. But again, this is a quick little hey. And I'm going to leave it there. I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.